Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Bangkok, guys. It's a great time to be alive, and we're going to be talking about huge warning. What the heck just happened? What did they do, guys? And we're going to talk about why everything just went down, down. We saw that, yesterday the broader markets are looking good. Everything was looking fine, and everything looks like we could be going to the moon. So everything was going good, and then all of a sudden, bang, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Everything just went down. So we're going to talk about what that is, why that happened, and what we're going to see for the rest of the weekend, guys. Don't forget, it's a Labor Day, a long weekend, so don't expect too much. Remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. So let's jump into the content without any further delay. Remember, let's go down the crypto rabbit hole with OG. It's a great time to be alive, guys. So guys and gals, don't forget to go back and watch all my other videos, guys. Do become a member, guys. I would appreciate it. Don't forget to book the like, smash the likes, subscribe, and show some love in the live stream. And super thanks and super chats would be very much appreciated. So yesterday was kind of weird and wacky. We saw that U.S. markets tank. Everything was down about 1% across the board. So what the heck was going on? If you take a look at the S&P 500, everything was looking pretty good yesterday. We're going up. Everything was looking fine. Everybody was happy. And then suddenly, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. We saw this huge dumpity-dump. We saw the same huge dumpity-dump as well on the DXY, but the inverse. So everything was going down. Everything was looking good. We saw the DXY was tanking, and we saw Bitcoin was going up. And then suddenly, wham, we saw the DXY pumpity-pump. If you take a look at what happened with Bitcoin as well, everything was looking pretty good on the hourly. Everything was going up, and then suddenly, wham, everything went down. Right now, we can see that Bitcoin is trading at 19,952. And yesterday, we did hit a high yesterday of around about $20,430. So everything was looking fine. If smooth sailing, everybody was euphoric. The markets were like gearing up, and they were ratcheting up. And we're thinking that, hey, as I did say, that we had this huge descending triangle. If we go back to the daily, I talked about yesterday, we had this huge descending triangle for Bitcoin, and we could have been seeing a breakout, guys. So we were looking pretty good. We were looking like we were having a nice trajectory. Everything was going to be going uppity up, and then suddenly, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Bang! We went down. If we take a look at Dogecoin, pretty similar stuff. Everything was looking pretty fine. We had tapped out around about 0.629. Things were going up. Then we retraced all the way down. Bam! We saw this huge amount of volume, guys. A ton of volume happening. And right now we're seeing the Doja Woja at 0.14. So what the heck is happening? What caused that? We're going to be talking about that. So you're going to have to watch to the middle of the video to find out what that juicy nugget is, guys. So let's take a look at what's going on right now. Bitcoin on the weekly right now. Bitcoin on the weekly, as I said, we're still in green candle territory. Double bottom still in. If you take a look at the fear and greed right now, the fear and greed, this whole event. What did they do, guys? Warning, what the heck did they do? We're going to be talking about that. We did see the fear and greed also dump down as well from 25 to more extreme fear. People are panicking. Remember, when there's blood on the street, do exactly the opposite of what the market is doing, guys. Remember that. It's so darn important that you guys get that. If we take a look at the heat map right now, hopefully the heat map is going to load. We can see that right now. We can see that Bitcoin is down from where it was yesterday at 20,483. OMG, Debbie Downer. We're going to be talking about what causes Debbie Downer situation. So let's jump into this right now. If you take a look at this, you can see that the current Bitcoin is nearing the end of the textbook bear market. We will be, we're going to be back, guys. So we can see that, we had this phase one, we had phase two, we had the neckline that was broken, we had phase three, final drop to capitulation, and then we had a double dip, guys, and then we're starting to have this reversal. So often when we have the double bottom, we should start seeing a huge reversal to the upside. So I think it's going to come sooner than later. We could be looking at Q1 next year to see that we have a huge pump to the upside. So that is pretty encouraging. What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to see a huge reversal? Do you think that we're going to see a huge reversal in Q1? And what do you guys think about this weekend? You think this weekend's going to be green? We're going to be pumping, guys, or we're going to be dumping to the toilet out there? So if you guys zoom out, guys, remember, Wendy Trendy is your friendy. And this is the Bitcoin chart on the 2-year chart. You can see that the overall trend, the dynamic trend of the fractal is going uppity up. So that just gives me more reason to be very positive, very bullish about Bitcoin and crypto on the long term, guys. Sure, maybe in the shorter time frame, we're seeing a volatility, we're seeing dumps, we're seeing people going nuts out there. But guys, long term dollar cost average and hodl like a madman. You're going to love it. I love it. So let's get it, guys. Also, too, this is from TA Analyst, and what he's saying is that right now 1 year falling wedge implies a strong succeeding uptrend. So we've been in this kind of 1 year downward trend for Bitcoin, 1 year downward trend for all the cryptocurrencies and altcoins, and we could be seeing a huge bounce coming soon, guys. And like I said, that huge bounce is going to happen Q1. Do you think we're going to hit a huge bounce in Q1? I would love to hear what you got to say about that. Also just coming in, it looks like Cardano Vassal Fork upgrade officially scheduled for September 22nd. So that's going to happen. Looks like we're going to have the Vassal hard fork happening almost around about 4 to 5 days after the Ethereum merge. Now, let's talk about the Ethereum merge just for a second. Let's digress. Now, a lot of people are anticipating that the Ethereum merge is going to cause the absolute price to moon for Ethereum. From my perspective, I'm not seeing that. I think it's going to be buy the rumor, sell the news. And I'm really going to be looking at Ethereum either going to be absolutely doing nothing out there, or we could be seeing a dump of around about 15 to 20%. So that's what I'm thinking is that's going to happen to the merge. I don't think that, anything spectacular is going to happen. I don't think that it's going to go to the moon. Right now we can see that Ethereum is getting a lot of coverage from CNBC. All the big news outlets are talking about it. But once the merge happens, we're going to see that all that coverage is going to disappear. All the hype is going to die down. And from that perspective, we're going to see Ethereum probably absolutely do nothing. It's just going to go flat and sideways. That's from my perspective. I think nothing's really going to happen. I think it's going to be buy the rumor, sell the news, and it's just going to go flatline from that perspective. So guys, buckle up. I still think that even though we do have a dumpski after the merge, I still think that from that perspective, the price is going to be higher. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. So let's get it. Let's dive right into more content. Guys, don't forget to smash the likes and show some lovey love for the OG. I don't know what's going on with Bangkok today. It's, as you guys can see around us, it's kind of like humid. It's going to rain. It's like humid and hot, hot out here. So the OG is giving it to you, and I'm giving it to you right now. So you can see right now that it looks like Ethereum is ready to break out from this descending wedge. And I told you all that we were going to break out, but then we had this huge weird event. What the heck did they just do? Let's jump into that right now. This is what is going on with that. So what happened was everything was looking good. The markets were going up. Everything was looking fine. And then the G7 nations back plan to cap Russian oil prices in a bid to drain Kremlin's war chest. So what happened is the G7 said, hey, we're gonna kick Putin in the nuts out there. And the G7 has first agreed to explore their prospect imposing a ban on shipment of Russian oil above a certain price in June. So what they want to do is they're going to say, look, if the Ruskies out there are going to sell oil and it's above this line here, it's banned. You can't buy it. So what they're going to do is they're going to impose a restriction that if the Ruskies want to sell their oil, they're going to have to sell it below the ceiling, guys. So that is not good for the Ruskies out there, and that caused a lot of pain, a lot of jitters. Wall Street, like, what's going on? Because this is going to irritate Putin and give and this is a big kick in the nuts for Putin out there, and he's not going to like it. And he could push back, guys. He could push back. He could take revenge on our friends in Ukraine, guys. So I mean, that whole issue I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if it's going to end. I just don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's empire building. So if anybody knows why Putin is in Ukraine, go down there, make a comment, because the OG, I don't know. Motorbike, I love it. You love it. What else is coming in right now? Right now? So also, hey, fun fact, 10 years ago, Bitcoin was at $10, guys. So could you guys imagine, if you'd have taken like $10 and bought, Bitcoin, you'd be laughing all the way to Ferrari land out there. So we're in wacky. Remember, like I said to you guys, if you take a look at the 2-year chart for Biddy, zoom out, Wendy Trendy is always your friendly. Sure, we're going to have some peaks, we're going to have some valleys, and we're going to have some volatility, absolutely. But look at the trend, guys. Overall, it's a trend. I wouldn't say it's a parabolic trend, but definitely we're going up, and it's just going to be a matter of time before we see Bitcoin hitting all-time highs. Okay, so maybe it doesn't happen next year. Maybe it doesn't happen the year after that, but it definitely will happen. That is for sure. It's inevitable. It always does. Just sit back, relax, and watch things absolutely unfold, guys. So this also coming. It looks like Hollywood actor Bill Murray's wallet was reportedly hacked for 119 Ethereum. So I'm sorry, buddy out there. What you should have had is one of these bad boys. Get yourselves a nano ledger. Hello out there. If you just, and I'm sure that, Bill Murray had his crypto on some centralized exchange. And once again, if you don't own the keys, you don't own the crypto, guys. So don't be knuckleheads out there. Go down there, check out the affiliate link, and secure your crypto. Sleep better at night. I would really appreciate it, guys, and it doesn't cost you more. It looks like also LG. Remember we talked about Samsung. Now we got LG chiming in. Looks like the cryptocurrency wallet, which is currently in testing phases, will be launched later this year and made linkable with LG appliances to make payments for certain devices. And I'm sure that the LG phones are also going to have this feature. So looks like we got Samsung, we got LG. I mean, you're going to be out there like natively, directly from your TV out there, access your crypto wallet. So that's pretty cool, guys. Absolutely pretty cool. Looks like the average 30-year fixed mortgage rate has increased by increased to 6.23%. So it's costing you more. Get it, guys. Just imagine. It's now going to cost you more to buy a house. Your salaries are going down. Food is going up. Everything is broken, guys. Everything is absolutely broken. The only thing that's not broken is crypto out there. So remember, don't forget to smash the like, subscribe, show some lovey love for the OG. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It is hot out here. I'm dying out here. So guys, it looks like Mexican senator says Bitcoin is freedom, guys. And it looks like Mexico is setting its sights on making Bitcoin legal tender. So that's bullish, guys. Who wouldn't want that? I want that. You want it. Let's get it, guys. And did you know that there was that whole Kyber exploit yesterday? I talked about $265,000 was taken from Kyber. So what should they do? Should they offer a bug bounty out there? I'd love to hear your thoughts. What else is coming in right now? We can see that also Shiba Inu right now is just going sideways. And now with Shiba Inu is also about to break out to the upside. But what happened was, we had this whole G7 thing, and the whole G7 thing absolutely tanked the markets yesterday, and that is what happened. So from that perspective, you guys just have to wait about 48 hours. I think we're probably going to turn around, have something green happening. Let's take a look at what's currently happening. We also had the same thing. We take a look at Ethereum on the daily as well. On the hourly, you saw that yesterday we had this whole G7, whole G7 effect here, a big tank, guys. From that perspective, we were looking pretty good. We're about to pop past $1,700, and then we just went down, down. We went down about 6.27%. So this whole G7, the whole G7 gas cap trying to kick Putin in the balls has definitely had some negative repercussions across the whole industry, guys. So let's take a look at the total market cap right now. See, the total market cap is down from 1.02 right now. It's down to 1 trillion, and the volumes are 41.84. As we head into Labor Day weekend, definitely expect that the volumes are going to be lighter. The dominance is also coming down somewhat, so it is what it is. Let's take a look at the carnage in the house. So you're seeing that everything bled out yesterday. Remember, when there's blood in the street, buy the fear, guys. Absolutely buy the fears. Don't have tears, guys. And remember, don't load up all at once. We could see some more downside volatility. Guys, what do you think? We're going to see a pump it up weekend, or we're going to see things just going red? Guys, I'd love to hear what you got to say about that. Comment. So overall, everything is down. Everything's looking like poo-push manna out there. Guys and gals, don't forget to follow us on Twitter. I would appreciate it. Boop the likes. Go down there, subscribe, super thanks, super chats would be much appreciated. Don't forget to check out the Linky Winky Winks, guys. We got the Dogecoin tip jar. Send some Dogecoin our way. Don't forget the Nano Ledger affiliate link is down there, guys. It doesn't cost you more. Get the link, secure your crypto. Don't be like Bill Moore and get hacked out there for 119 Ethereum, guys. Wow, woo. And guys, don't forget to get the merch gear with the OG gear, guys. You want to get the hats, get the hoodies. So that's going to bring this one to a closey-wozy, guys. So don't forget to go back, watch all the other videos. I would appreciate it. So guys, have a blessed weekend wherever you are. Be safe, be wise, spread a little love. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.